Hello and welcome to another edition of The Food Lady. This is our November edition. I've got my co-host here, Spanky, the new rescue here at the Triolo household. And who knows, Buster may jump in the scene any moment now, we never know. It's a very special time to spend with family and friends and a time to be thankful for a lot of things. Here at the Food Lady TV show, we often talk about, of course, food. We show you some lavish and extravagant arrays of food at various restaurants throughout Palm Beach County and the Treasure Coast area. But I'll tell you something, how does the food get to those tables, and how does the food get to, most importantly, those in need? That's our focus today. We're going to focus on some special organizations where food is at the center of restoring people's lives and getting them back on track. And they also do amazing things throughout Palm Beach County and our viewing area. So we're going to visit with them, we're going to share their stories, we're going to break bread with them, and we're going to thank them for all they do.
The Food Lady is brought to you thanks to the support of these fine sponsors.
When you think of Palm Beach County, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Usually opulence, right? Maybe Worth Avenue on the island of Palm Beach. But what about hunger? Does that come to mind? A lot of people don't realize it, but Palm Beach County has serious hunger issues. So we're gonna start our show with Executive Director Karen Aaron from the Palm Beach County Food Bank, who's helping to ease up that problem here in the Palm Beaches.
Thank you so much, Pam. You're absolutely right. Very few people realize that almost 200,000 people right here in Palm Beach County don't know where they'll get their next meal.
All right, this is the place where it all happens. Karen, can you tell me what's going on here?
Absolutely. You're so right. Look at this magical place where we have these incredible volunteers helping us provide food for those who need it most right here in Palm Beach County.
Oh, that's amazing. Now, how many people volunteer out here?
Oh my gosh, so last year we had almost 2,200 hours of volunteer time, which as you well know is equivalent to 4 full-time employees.
So not just around the holidays, but all year round, you can volunteer. Come on out and join them.
Absolutely. Agricultural season is coming up, and so we often have shifts 7 days a week during agricultural season.
Wow.
But certainly year-round, you can count on us having shifts available Monday through Friday, morning and afternoon. Every week at the Palm Beach County Food Bank, our goal is to send 100,000 pounds of food to our neighbors in need right here in our own county.
Wow. Now, a lot of people don't realize there are so many people in Palm Beach County in need. You know, they look at us like we're one of the wealthiest counties in all of Florida, but we have a lot of people in need.
You're so right. Palm Beach County ranks 3rd in our state as far as need. When we think about Palm Beach County, it's easy to think of all of our natural beauty, even our opulence, but we have almost 200,000 people right here in Palm Beach County that don't know where they'll get their next meal.
And you take care of that.
We do our very best, and really the true heroes of hunger relief in Palm Beach County are the food pantries and the soup kitchens and the shelters who hand a bag of food or a hot meal to folks day in, day out. We are so lucky to partner with almost 200 partners and agencies around the county. And when I say partner around the county, I mean exactly that. We have partners from Tequesta to Boca Raton, from the Glades, all the way east. One of the many ways we're so fortunate here in Palm Beach County is the richness of our agriculture. I was astounded to know that we grow almost 300 crops right here in Palm Beach County. I'm not sure I even knew there were 300 crops.
We had a farm to table episode, and I was not aware of that either. We are unbelievably amazing when it comes to produce.
I agree, and our grower group is so incredibly generous. So they share that produce with Palm Beach County Food Bank, and we're able to distribute that to those in need around the county. So one of our longtime partners, and they actually helped found us, is Cross Ministries that operates food pantries around the county.
I am very familiar with them.
Oh, such a special group.
Very.
And we have a really unique and wonderful partnership with them through the Gleaning Program. So Cross Ministries provides the volunteers and works directly with the growers. Palm Beach County Food Bank provides transportation and distribution. And together, we captured almost 500,000 pounds of produce last year from our farmers. Fresh from the field, literally warm from the ground. Beautiful produce comes in here, and we get to share it with those in need across the county after it's been handpicked by volunteers who are just neighbors helping neighbors. It's really special.
You know, people always wonder, what can I do? There's so many things and so many ways that people can help. If you guys want to help, please come on out and help the Palm Beach County Food Bank. They do so much good work in our county, and they need you.
My name is Chef Ernest at Harley's Restaurant in West Palm Beach, Florida. I'm the one who's responsible to make a pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. I'm gonna show you guys how we make a pumpkin pie at Harley's Restaurant. But first, I'm gonna crack my eggs. And I put all my ingredient in it, like nutmeg, cinnamon. At least that's for one pie. You make like a table and a half teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 table clove, and 1.5 tablespoon of ginger, and 1.5 table cinnamon. And I'm gonna mix everything together with the eggs. And right now, I'm gonna put my pumpkin. Mix it up again. Make sure everything is mixed together. And I'm gonna put my condensed milk. And right now, I'm gonna put my filling on the pie. It's gonna be like at least 3 little. And right now, my pie is full, and I'm gonna go put it in the oven at 325 degrees and for 25 minutes at least. And right now I'm gonna put my pie on the 7 plate and little whipped cream on top. There's a pumpkin pie. That's for the happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Katie from Hallie's. Don't forget to call and make your reservations for Thanksgiving. We're open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. We serve full breakfast until 11 a.m. We offer a limited lunch and dinner, which includes our Thanksgiving meal for $18.95. 100% of the proceeds from our Thanksgiving meal go to help Healthy Bellies, Meals on Wheels, and the Lord's Place.
Hello, my name is Larry Rowe. I'm with LB Rowe Pools. I've been in business in West Palm Beach for over 30 years. Here's a few of our designs. So when you hire LB Rowe, you hire us. It's our employees, our trucks, our guys. We can do anything on your property from GC work to your pool work, all tied in with one contractor. So if you're thinking about building a new pool or renovating your old one, give us a call at LB Rowe. You'll be glad you did.
Looking for an authentic Japanese steakhouse? Welcome to Saito's. Enjoy Saito's specialty sushi rolls, like their signature City Place roll, featuring spicy tuna, pineapple, and avocado. Saito's also offers the best dinner at a show. Whether you enjoy surf or turf, there's something for everyone, and it's always a lot of fun. Saito's Japanese Steakhouse, hibachi, and sushi. Now with 6 locations to choose from. Enjoy dinner and a show today.
For over 30 years, there's been only one place in Palm Beach County serving up the most authentic Maryland-style blue crabs. Riggins Crab House. Whether you want them steamed in beer and J.O. spice or smothered in garlic and oil, whether you want just a few or all you can eat, Chef Gino's got you covered. Plus there's Dungeness, snow, king crab, and stone crab in season, and the fresh catch of the day to live Maine lobster. Come see why people travel near and far to Riggins, the area's only authentic Maryland-style crab house.
The Homeless Coalition of Palm Beach County does some amazing things. We're heading out to the Lewis Center to meet with Executive Director Marilyn Munoz. We're just in time for dinner time at a very special place in the Palm Beach County area. In fact, I've got with me Executive Director from the Homeless Coalition, Marilyn Munoz.
Hi, I'm so glad you're here today.
I can't believe this.
This is great.
This is wonderful.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. Thanks for touring the facility as well. This is a very special place.
Let's talk a little bit about that to let people know. You know, they've heard of the Lewis Center before, and but nobody's ever really had a chance to find out more about it. We're actually in the dining room right now. We'll talk food in a second, but first let's find out a little bit about what's happening here.
Okay, this is a collaborative effort. So we have a lot of different providers that actually work under one roof. The facility is actually owned by the county, Palm Beach County, but here you have working with the adults, Gulfstream Goodwill. Working with the families, you do have Adopt a Family. Doing job readiness and job placement, you have the Lord's Place. You have the Healthcare District, you have the Homeless Coalition doing the Breaking Bread program in here, and the donation center. So you have everybody working together to make sure that people that are experiencing homelessness can get that little leg up to get back out on the street in their own apartment.
You know, we were talking a little bit earlier, we had Karen from the food bank on it, and there's a big misconception about Palm Beach County. People think that, oh, you know, Palm Beach is such a ritzy area or whatever. They don't realize the true need that we have here in the county.
The need is great, and probably one thing we did notice in the past month, even here, we don't have that much food on the shelves. So now comes November, and during November, actually things start to fill up a lot. So people want to start giving, and it's always good to give year round as well.
Well, that's, you know, actually that's the reason I'm here. And I want to remind people at home that yes, you want to do this and you want to help out during the Thanksgiving time and around the holidays, but we really need your help year round. There's so much to be done and so many volunteer efforts. Can you volunteer somewhere here?
You can. You can actually call us at 355-HOME, and that's 4663. And we have a lot of job opportunities. So right now you see a church group that's here serving food tonight. You have a restaurant that's made the food tonight. So those are all volunteers.
Well, let's give a little plug to the restaurant, because we're mostly in and out of restaurants all the time, and I'm always eating. So this time we're talking about food in a whole different way. One to sustain you and to give you a second chance.
Right, so tonight we have Mike Muir, and he has donated food that his chefs made from Leftovers Cafe and also the Food Shack up in Jupiter.
Oh, everybody knows the food.
Yes.
So people wait in lines at that place just to get a taste of his food. Each night it's something different, and you've got volunteer restaurant groups and people that just...
They come in to serve it, and also people who actually make it and bring it in.
Oh, look, a falling star.
Gons Collision Center. Find us at gonscollision.com.
Are you looking to sell your home fast? Why put money into costly upgrades when you can get the money you need now? At Cora Lawson Realtor, we specialize in quick closings, no inspections, and no commissions. We'll get you a fair cash offer fast. Since 1985, we've been helping neighbors buy and sell here in South Florida, and we want to help you now. Call Norman Lawson at 561-253-4968 if you're ready to buy or sell today.
Hello, my name is Larry Rowe with LB Rowe Pools. We're a local company here in West Palm Beach. Been doing this for over 30 years. We have our own employees, and this is one of our creations. So here we are in West Palm Beach, and the owner here wanted us to redo their pool. So we knocked out their old one, put in a new one with the Infinity Edge. So with the Infinity Edge on this pool, we've actually tied the intercoastal and the pool together. So if you're thinking about building a new pool or renovating your old one, give us a call at LB Row. You'll be glad you did.
Hey, Spanky, don't fall asleep yet. The show's not over. We've got another great visit to a restaurant of a very special kind. Check this out. We are sitting here in a very exclusive restaurant in West Palm Beach. And if you're wondering where I am and who this lovely lady is next to me, this is CEO Diana Stanley of the Lord's Place. And we are at their beautiful Cafe Joshua.
Hey, you are welcome. We're glad to have you here.
This is absolutely incredible.
you.
It's kind of
Thank
deja
you.
vu for me. For those of you that remember my show way back when I was young.
Oh, we were all young.
I was in the very first incarnation of Cafe Joshua.
Yes. So
in
that was
downtown.
over on 8th Street, right?
Correct.
Yeah, exactly,
Correct.
exactly.
So this is serendipitous for me to be here and just to meet with everybody and to get cooking in the kitchen and talk with Chef. And this is just so wonderful. Thank you for having
Well,
me.
thank you for coming back and visiting us.
Oh.
A little different than probably it was many years ago.
Oh, it's lovely.
Thank you.
Absolutely
Thank you.
love it. I remember the one thing that always touched me so much from my very first experience was those in need in our community had a place to come to.
And in this cafe, we are able to welcome about 40 individuals a day to break bread with them and to teach them that they're worthy of something more than what maybe they have right now in their lives, and to welcome them into our community here at Cafe Joshua.
And there's wait staff.
There's wait staff. We have volunteers that come and they actually serve our clients. And what we're allowed to do is then bring people in and talk to them and figure out what is it that they want for their future. And then we start with training and employment and giving them all the tools that they need so that they can go out and they can rebuild their lives. And
So
that's
everything
what we're about.
from building a resume to
Absolutely.
the right way to dress and,
Yep.
and how to get ready for that first job interview.
You know, and how to be an employee.
Right.
Right. I mean, many of our folks haven't worked for years, so for the first time ever, they're punching in, punching out. They're having relationships with someone in the kitchen, a supervisor. So how we teach them, how do you do that so that you're going to become successful? So it's learning from the bottom up and giving them all the tools they need. When we see somebody out on the streets, or we see someone who's homeless or dealing with variety of different issues, we have to remember that that person still deserves the same respect and dignity that I give you.
Right.
And most of all, we have to remember that that person is someone's father or brother or uncle or son. And if that was your loved one there, how would you want that person to be treated? And that's what we do at the Lord's Place. So when they walk through our doors or they're part of our programs, we don't really ever want to look at them at where they came from, right? We want to be able to look at them at what they can become. And that's what we celebrate here at Cafe Joshua.
I know, and you do such a
thank
beautiful
you.
job of it. I'm
We're
so
honored to do this, so thank you.
Thank you. I am so impressed with what they do here, and I actually would like to go in the back if we can, so I can meet with
Absolutely.
Chef.
Oh, you're going to love Chef Robert.
I smell something really
And
good
great
cooking
foods
right
back
now.
there, and they've been cooking up a storm all day, so go and make sure you get a cookie.
Okay. All right,
Gotta have a
good.
cookie, gotta have a Cafe Joshua cookie.
If I must. All right, I'm in Command Center here with Chef Robert Coleman. Now, this place is absolutely incredible.
Well, thank you.
I'm telling you right now, first of all, people think, well, you're doing the lunches, of course, at Cafe Joshua, and you're doing the, everything for the Lord's Place, but you also this is a full-service catering kitchen that you have here.
That is correct.
And
That is
you
correct.
provide great, amazing food. We're talking, I saw some what?
The sausage rigatoni, we also did a really great vegetarian
And then
pasta.
was that bechamel sauce on
That
there?
was bechamel sauce
I saw
on
that
there.
white
Yeah.
gooey sauce.
Who doesn't
I'm
love
like-
bechamel sauce? I mean, it's just amazing,
If
right?
he wasn't catering, I was going to try to find a spoon and stick it in there and just try to have a little bit because I can't resist bechamel. And also, you're making sushi here, too.
Yeah, we have a cocktail party this evening that we're doing over at Manatee Lagoon, over FPL's facility.
beautiful.
We're one of the allowed caterers over there. They have a certain list of folks that they allow to cater, and we're one of them. And then in addition to that, we also do food service contract catering. So we actually cater to some detox and recovery facilities, as well as some adult daycares. We're pretty busy around here on an average day.
Right, and now your help. are all people that have been benefited from the Lord's Place?
Well, so what we have here is a combination. We have chefs that work for us that are former clients. Then we also have students here in the culinary kitchen. So we have up to 13 students that can be into a 9-month training program. And so we really teach them the skills that they need to go out into the community and work in the restaurants in our community. And I can tell you that a lot of the restaurants have folks that came through our training program here.
I'm sure that they actually call you to say, hey, who do you have coming through the loops?
They do all the time.
Because they are so ultra prepared and ready to go and ready to get back to work.
Exactly.
Hey everyone, it's Pam Triolo and I'm in the kitchen, in my kitchen to be exact, and it's Thanksgiving time, it's holiday time, you're looking for something to cook. Please, I get so many emails and I get private messages on social media saying, where did you get your degree in cooking? I don't know, I think it was the School of Hard Knocks. I don't always do everything right, and I don't claim to be a chef. I just want you to feel at home so that you know that when you're not dining out at a lot of the great restaurants that you see on our show or eating some of those fabulous dishes from those great chefs, you don't feel intimidated about cooking something yourself. If I can do it, you can do it. All right, turkey time. Of course, there's the turkey, there's the stuffing, there's the green beans that everyone loves. What else are you gonna make that you can maybe make ahead of time and is gonna be really good as a side dish for your big feast? How about cheesy Brussels sprouts? You heard me right, cheesy Brussels sprouts. This is the perfect way to get those people that aren't so fond maybe or don't think they're fond of Brussels sprouts to eat them and love them, even the kids. So let's get started. The ingredients we're gonna need is 2 pounds of Brussels sprouts. I've taken off the stems and I've pretty much just cut them in half. Then I've got bacon. We're gonna need about 6 slices of bacon, and you wanna cook it towards the well side only because you want it to be nice and crunchy and crisp on top. I've got 2 shallots, and they're all chopped up. And then I've got 2 kinds of cheeses here. One of this is a sharp cheddar, and the other one is Gruyere. I've got black pepper, I've got kosher salt, I've got butter. We're gonna need 3 tablespoons of butter and 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cook our bacon. You wanna make sure, again, you get it nice and crisp. Once that bacon is done, you're gonna set it out on a paper towel to dry. And then when you're through with that, get rid of that bacon fat, but don't clean your pan. That's where all the good stuff is. We're gonna add 3 tablespoons of butter to the pan, get it nice and warm, and we're gonna throw in our shallots and our Brussels sprouts. And we're gonna let them cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. You wanna get them nice and soft, because even though we're gonna put this in the oven afterwards, there's still nothing worse than a dry, crunchy Brussels sprout. You want it to have that ooey gooey goodness. So let them cook. We're gonna put the Brussels sprouts into our pan. Spread it out. Okay. Now we're going to take 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream and drizzle it over the top. We're gonna take our 1/2 cup of Gruyere, 1/2 cup of sharp cheddar. I'm gonna go right in with the hands, with the claw. If you want, grab a spoon. I'm gonna mix this up so I'll have some cheese on the inside and some cheese on top. Down in there. I'm telling you, you will make Brussels sprout lovers in this one. Okay, more cheese. It's getting warm next to the stove. Good. Last of that. Try to get every sprout with a little cheese on it. Right? Share the love. Now we're gonna share the bacon. The love fest continues. Just take it and crush it up. And again, make sure you get it all over. Banky, you want some bacon? Oh, you good boy. Good boy. All right, we're good to go in the oven. 375 degrees, it's been preheated. You want to check this after 15 minutes. You want the cheese to be nice and ooey gooey. Oh, here we go. Oh, we are talking ooey gooey bacony goodness. You're gonna love it. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm part of the Dub crew here in Boga, and we're talking about fall drinks. One of our very famous fall drinks is the Sean's Irish coffee. You need obviously some fresh hot coffee, about 3/4 full. Then you're going to add sugar. We usually do about 1 tablespoonful. Do 2 ounces of whiskey. And then give that another little stir just so everything's all mixed in together. And then this is the great part. Some fresh whipped cream. And then you're just going to grate a little bit of nutmeg or cinnamon or brown sugar, whatever you would like. And then just garnish with a cinnamon stick. So remember where to be this fall. I'm Lisa, I am here at the Dubliner. Please come down for some Sean's Irish coffee. Cheers to the fall.
We are so thankful to all of you this holiday season, and always thank you so much to our amazing sponsors. They make our show possible, so I hope if you need any of their services, you'll definitely call them and have them help you out. And of course, to our great chefs and the great restaurants that participate in our show, our great bartenders and mixologists, thank you again. Happy Thanksgiving.
So, let me tell you. Oh, leaving me hanging, trying to give you a high five. Together, Dave.
Hey! Spelled. I always wanted one of these fans.
We've lost our groove. Forget it. We're done.
I'm gonna start laughing. What are you trying to burn me?
Right. You better be done.